welcome to segment 2 of Possibilities with Dr. Ada Kennan, coming to you from the studios of WCOBM, the World Center of Broadcast Media, right here in Las Vegas, Nevada, where it's hot, hot, hot. This is where social media meets TV. If you just tuned in, Possibilities features conversations with people of all ages and from all walks of life who believe, achieve, and live their dreams. Our conversation today is about alternative healing modalities, specifically self-hypnosis. Dr. Walter B. Hammond, welcome to Possibilities.
Thank you, Dr. Ada, with the H, Kennan.
And you know something? This is your special day also because it's your birthday. It's your birthday. And I see that Tony is calling in to say a big happy birthday shout out to our very own Silver Fox. You know we love you, and we always will. We wish you good health and all the happiness that you deserve. We love you, Silver Fox.
Thank you, Tony.
You know something? You're quite a regular here on Possibilities.
Yeah, I'm a recycled teenager at the age of 8'6".
8'6". God bless you. And you know something? I've been sending out frantically yesterday and all day today on Facebook and Twitter and LinkedIn that's all of the recycled teenagers who are listening in the audience, heads up. Because this is your opportunity to wish the Silver Fox a happy birthday. Again, we have a chat line. Just sign in, start typing, and we will read what it is that you send to him because it's a very special day, not only for all the Geminis that I talked about before, but for our special guest who's right here in the studio. Now, for those who don't know about you, you are a veteran. You are a business owner. You are a poet and an author of the best-selling book, Poetry to Inspire Healing, Let Your Light Shine, available through Amazon.com. So we want everybody to go to Amazon.com and pick up this book. We've talked about it the past 2 or 3 shows, and certainly a soldier poet is unique, and you certainly are. Now, you are also the owner of your own company, Development of Relaxation Powers. Tell us a little bit about that.
Development of Relaxation Powers basically is a teaching company, and the main area of teaching is to introduce people to not only self-hypnosis but progressive relaxation, positive thinking, a slight introduction to home budget management, and how to use these areas to make your family more successful, not only in the areas of helping yourself but also touching on some economic helpers.
Mm-hmm. You know, I've always wondered, and maybe some of our listeners aren't too clear about this, but is self-hypnosis hypnotherapy? Are they one and the same?
Self-hypnosis is hypnotherapy if it is practiced by a person who labels himself as a hypnotherapist, which some psychologists or psychiatrists are also. Mm-hmm. And also there are people who are members of the National Guild of Hypnotists, and they are not only certified like myself, but they also pass specific tests to show that they are qualified hypnotherapists.
Is this an annual certification or a one-time certification?
Oh, it's a one-time certification, but with an update. This year is an update, and I've been teaching for about 35 years, since 1981. So teaching is one of the areas to keep yourself up.
Mm-hmm. Matter of fact, that's how we met, because I took your workshop and then took your class, and it progressed from there.
Right. That was in 1988.
1988, and I haven't stopped taking lessons yet. So, okay, but you are the master in the area. Now, it's my understanding that many people are turning away from mainstream medicine and turning to complementary and alternative medicine, which is called CAM. Now, do you think that this is because of slick marketing or relaxed regulations, or maybe scientific illiteracy, or a gullible media, or the failure of mainstream medicine, or all of the above?
It's possibly all of the above. Of course, a lot of us are personally a little upset with mainstream medicine because it appears that some of their objectives are strictly the green piece of paper instead of the health of the patient. And one of the proofs of this, if you turn on your TV and you find out all these medicines have side effects that have caused lawyers to end up with these large multi-million-dollar suits against specific medicines. Even the silver fox is part of one of these because the medical area has talked me into getting one of these intravenous
IV filters?
IV filters, intravenous filters,
it's in the media,
which is supposed to prevent you from having a blood clot. But they've also found that some of these filters are coming apart and are damaging the insides of patients and may, on individual occasions, cause death. And it's these type of results of medicine which are turning people against some of the medical areas.
You know, people are really suffering and they need help, especially in terms of managing pain, physical pain. So could it also be that people simply want to expand their options, so they're looking for alternative healing modalities to provide answers?
Yes, this is true. Because in 1977, I had a severe anxiety attack. I just lost it. And my best friend, who was my mentor and future teacher of self-hypnosis, rushed me to Andrews Air Force Base Hospital and stayed with me. And as I was laying on the gurney, he looked down on at me and said, "Walt, if you want to learn how to stop an attack like this in about 15, 20 minutes or less, then come to my class and I will teach you how." It's called, the main area is called self-hypnosis. And I looked up him and I said, "Nolan," and he was a PhD clinical psychologist. I said, "Are you serious?" He said, "Yes." I said, "I'll be there," because I thought I was going to die that night.
Yeah. You know, in fact, this is interesting because, you know, time and time again, we're hearing more about the positive benefits that happen when complementary and alternative medications like CAM, those therapies are being combined with the practice of conventional medicine.
Right.
Hospitals, they're offering CAM therapies. Health maintenance, the HMOs, they're incorporating it and paying for it. A growing number of physicians are incorporating this into their practice. Insurance companies are covering this. And integrative medicine and clinics are being established with, interestingly enough, close ties to medical schools and teaching hospitals. So when we come back, because we're going to need to take a short break in a minute, we're going to talk about what makes understanding and the use of self-hypnosis special when it comes to alternative healing modalities. That's a question I'm going to ask you when you come back, because this is your specialty area, and it seems as though this is something that's growing, and a lot of people are, you know, getting into for one reason or another, and we're going to talk about those things too. So I want you to hold on to that thought, because we're going to continue the conversation after we take another brief break. You're listening to Possibilities with Dr. Ada Kennan on WCOBM. We'll be right back.